What's up, guys? This is AJ Locks. We're going to be going over the NBA prize pick plays for Saturday, December 16th. I have two plays for you today. I think these are really solid plays. I feel good about them. Let's get into it. So the first one that we're going to be going over is Jared Allen. And we're going to take Jared Allen's under 29.5 PRA. Look, I would take this line if it was as low as 26.5, but I think this 28.5 line, it's almost too good to be true. This is almost a bait play. I feel like it's a trap, but I think this line is just too good of a line. I know that they're going to be going up against a fast-paced team like the Atlanta Hawks, but if you look at Jared Allen's game line, even with Evan Mobley out of the lineup, he's really just been taking a back seat to guys like Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland as far as offensive production goes. He's only had single-digit shot attempts in his last 8 games. And he has only hit this line once in his last 8. And so I feel really good about this line. Usually lines like this move, and I can definitely see this line moving to 27.5, maybe even down to 27 before tip-off. I really love this play. I can see Jared Allen finishing with 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And as you can see his season totals, he's averaging 12.5, 8, and 2, which is well below this 29-point line or 29 PRA that he would have to hit to cover this. So I really love this play. I'm not going to overthink this one. I think whenever you find an outlier line like this, you got to go for it. Trust the data, trust the matchup. I love it. The next play that we're going to be going over is we're actually going to take Cade Cunningham, and we're going to take his over 25.5 points plus assists. So Cade Cunningham is really a diamond in the rough on this Pistons team. They've been getting a little bit of offensive help since Bogdanovich got back in the lineup. But Jalen Duren is out, who is one of their best defensive players, and he also contributed on offense as well. But Cade is just by far the best player on this team. He's the facilitator on this team. He has the highest usage by far on this team. And as you can see, he's hit this line in 4 out of his last 5 games. And last game that he didn't hit it, he just had a terrible game. And the Pistons just got completely blown out by the 76ers. You see, he only played 24 minutes. He shot 2 for 9. He just had a really bad game. So if you've been watching any of my videos, I always look for these bounce-back games. And I think this is going to be a perfect bounce-back game for Cade Cunningham against the Milwaukee Bucks. So if you see here, the Milwaukee Bucks really do give up a lot of fantasy points to opposing point guards. As you can see here, Tyrese Halliburton scored 22 and 7. Kobe White went for 33 and 4. Halliburton again on the 7th went for 27 and 15. Jalen Brunson 24 and 6. DeJounte Murray 30 and 3. Trae Young 32 and 12. So the Bucks have great interior defense with Giannis and guys like Brook Lopez. They really guard the glass. But the point guards have been able to score against the Bucks. Dame Lillard, as good of a player he is, he's a little bit of a defensive liability. And, I think that this is a great bounce-back opportunity for Cade Cunningham. I think he can get 7 or 8 assists in this game. And I can see him dropping 20 points. And I anticipate this to be a much higher scoring game than people think it will be. I think this total can hit over 235. The Bucks last game that they played, the total hit over 250 when they played the Pacers. So I know this Pistons team has been terrible, but Cade Cunningham has been playing really well this season, and I can see a bounce-back game for him. But that's it, guys. Just these 2 plays. I really love both of these plays. These are the early locks, so if there's some more plays that I feel good about later on in the day, I might do a follow-up video on those picks. But these are the two play guys, so let me know what you think about these plays. And if you guys have some favorite plays for this Saturday slate, I'd love to hear them. And as always, if you like them, let's lock them in and let's get this bread.